In 1973, Tom Duling met with Maryville College football coach Loren Kardachke while he was on a recruiting trip in Miami. The Miami Coral Park Senior High School standout found Coach Kardachke engaging and encouraging while visiting with him and his parents. After contacting some former Fighting Scot players that lived in the South Florida area, Duling was set to make the trek to the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains. During the 1973-74 season, Tom played football and ran track for Coach Boytson Baird. Baird had gone 22-19 from 1959 to 1963, leading Maryville College's storied football program. Coach Baird came out of that hiatus in 1973 to guide the program for one last time in the fall of 1973. Maryville's defensive line featured the talents of Wall of Fame inductee Lee Taylor, and defensive end Tom Duling was eager to learn and contribute to the program. Maryville held national powerhouse Hampton-Sydney to only 11 points in the season opener before reeling off 3 consecutive victories over Center 24-7, Georgetown 21-6, and Randolph-Macon 27-7. The defense shut out Bridgewater 7-0 to give Coach Baird his final collegiate football coaching victory, finishing 27-23-1 over 6 seasons. The Scots finished the season 5-4 after defeating Southwestern 27-16 to conclude the year. Duling saw limited action, but looked forward to the spring where he would put his talents to work within the track program. Under head coach James Hitch, Duling established a new school record in the discus throw in the first collegiate meet of the season. Maryville took a 3rd place at a Sewanee meet before placing 2nd and 3rd at Emory and Henry and Carson Newman, respectively. The Maryville College Thinclads defeated Sewanee 76-66 and then defeated Center in back-to-back meets, with Duling setting another discus standard with a toss of 131 feet, 1 inch. The talented tosser helped the Scots to a 2nd place finish at Milligan with another 1st place finish in the discus. He broke his own discus mark each subsequent meet that same season, culminating with winning the 1974 Tennessee Intercollegiate Athletic Conference Championship. Tom earned a full-time starting role under new head football coach Jim Jordan as a defensive end during the fall of 1974. The defense, anchored by Duling, held Center, Bridgewater, and Southwestern to only 7 points in each game. Maryville College opened their season with their 2nd consecutive win over Center College by the score of 18-7. A 24-7 thrashing of Bridgewater and a 7-7 tie against Southwestern highlighted Jordan's inaugural campaign. The Scots struggled to a 2-6-1 overall mark, but Duling and his teammates look forward to their 2nd season under Jordan's direction. The spring of 1975 saw Tom display his leadership learned on the gridiron with Coach Ron Case's track program. The Highland Echo stated, "With everyone coming back, Coach Case is looking for an undefeated season. Exciting and winning track has finally arrived at Maryville and promises to be around for the next few years." The Scots defeated Emory and Henry 76-68 to open the season. Overall depth in the field events was a big factor in the meet, with Maryville College outputting the Wasps 43-20 in 7 events. Tom Duling, discus, Troy Bauman, shot put, John Liebrock, high jump, and Ronnie Laisley, javelin, all finished in 1st place. Maryville College finished 10th at the Western Carolina meet that featured 15 larger schools. MC's Mike Osborne ran a 14.8 in the hurdles, placing 4th, qualifying him for nationals. Maryville College finished 5th at the Western Carolina relays and 3rd in the state meet for small colleges. MC went 5-1 in dual meets and was called the best in 15 years by the Highland Echo. Duling finished the season holding the Scots discus record with an effort of 132 feet, 10 inches. In 1975, Coach Jordan Scots had only a pair of seniors, along with a variety of experienced underclassmen set to take on challenges on the gridiron. Tom Hine, Don Surensey, and Lee Taylor were named team captains to help set the foundation for MC's future success. Maryville's offense on the year had only one game all season where they scored more than 11 points, putting tremendous pressure on the defense. The Scots finished the season 0-9, but Duling and his teammates relish to this day the life lessons of persistence, dedication, patience, and hard work learned that season and in the years to come. When you lose like we did, it's something you never want to feel again, and we were determined to change the culture for our senior season, stated Wall of Famer Lee Taylor. The 1976 track squad would see its third coach in 3 seasons, Coach Dick Taylor. MC had 6 runners to cover 8 events and a pair of relays, while the field events were experienced with 14 standouts for 7 events. Juniors Tom Duling and Lee Taylor were joined in the discus circle by freshmen Alvin Richmond and Tim Handler. MC finished 4th at Emory and Henry in their opening meet. It placed in only 5 events at the Tennessee Tech Invitational, but Duling had a second-place toss. With a score of 74-68, Maryville placed second at Mars Hill, before a third-place finish at Sewanee. On April 22nd, the Scots avenged an earlier loss to Mars Hill with an 83-49 victory, with Duling being one of 8 top finishers for Maryville College. Maryville finished the season at the state meet for small colleges with a third-place finish behind Carson Newman and Lipscomb. Duling shattered his old record of 132.10 with a throw of 134.4, which placed him second at the final meet. Duling and his teammates attacked their senior football season with a vengeance. Riding an 11-game losing streak, Maryville opened the season with a hard-fought 21-20 loss to Knoxville College. Duling's defensive efforts helped the Scots post 6 wins where opponents tallied only 10 points or less, including a shutout of Southwestern. Maryville defeated Center 17-9, number 3 Hampton-Sydney 11-10, St. Leo 63-2, Millsaps 12-6, Southwestern 17-0, and Emory and Henry 38-34, before closing out the season and his career with a 28-10 victory over NAIA foe Guilford. Duling forced a fumble in his collegiate finale that led to an MC score against the Quakers. The 7-2 Scots were only 3 points shy of completing an improbable undefeated season after going 0-9 just a season ago. The 1976 seniors bonded together after the devastating 1975 setback. Stated Duling, "We decided that the leadership, ownership of the future belonged to us, and that the results rested in our hands, and we made it happen. Taking part in the total turnaround of a football program and creating a winning culture that lasted many years was especially rewarding." Duling was selected the squad's top defensive player following his senior season. He and his squad set the foundation that allowed Maryville College to claim winning seasons over the next 6 years, from 1976 to 1981. Tom looked to his final spring wearing the orange and garnet with great pride. Coach Dick Taylor's squad almost doubled in size. After a pair of early meet defeats, Maryville College took down Mars Hill 71-56. Duling remained undefeated on the season with a toss of 126 9.5 inches. Maryville finished second to Southwestern at Memphis at the Tennessee Intercollegiate Athletic Conference Championship. Maryville dropped a pair of meets to Center and Emory and Henry at home, but Duling remained unblemished with a throw of 131 2 3/4. They ended their season with a 75-69 victory over the Tigers at Sewanee. Following his 1977 graduation with a degree in political science, Tom accepted a commission as second lieutenant in the United States Marine Corps. He is a combat veteran of Operation Desert Storm and participated in training and contingency operations in Africa, Northern Europe, and Asia. Tom completed a 20-plus year career, retiring in 1997. His military decorations include the Meritorious Service Medal, Combat Action Ribbon, Arctic Service Ribbon, and various personal and Marine Corps unit awards. He currently works as a consultant for the CACI National Solutions Group in Washington, D.C. Tom is married to Dr. Vicki Parsons Duling, a 1977 Maryville College graduate. They have 2 children, Sarah, 32, and Scott, 29. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Major, United States Marine Corps, retired Tom Duling to the Maryville College Wall of Fame, and also help me thank him for his dedicated service to our great country.